Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rossology and welcome to the Higher Lower game. This is a super simple game. If you ever saw the game like Card Sharks on like old fucking Game Show Network, which no one has, all we're doing is what's right on the screen. What gets Googled more? So we're going to be shown one thing, a statistic that says this has been Googled this many times. Next thing, higher or lower, you'll figure it out. It's really fucking simple. Let's go ahead and play. So our first thing is the solar system, Metropolis. I'm going to have to... Is Metropolis talking about Superman Metropolis? Isn't that where he lives? I think so. I think the solar system's going to have more than that. I'm going to say lower. Cool. And it's average monthly searches. That's good to know. Metropolis versus Greece. I think Greece is going to have more because it's a vacation spot. People want to know about Greece. I love Greek mythology, so maybe it'll have something to do with that. Higher. Ooh, just barely squeaked ahead. Wayne Rooney. I do not know who that he is. So, he looks like he's an athlete. I think there's a soccer patch on his arm. Soccer players are pretty popular. That's the most popular sport in the world. So, if we go ahead and try to rationalize that, the entire world versus Greece, or most of the world, I'm going to say Wayne Rooney has more searches. Higher. Higher. Wow, it's actually even. Do I win that no matter what? Like... Wayne Rooney versus Tourette's. The only reason I would think if people knowing want to search Tourette's is if they legitimately want to know information about it, or if they're looking up the Tourette's guy. So I think that's probably going to be less. Significant. Damn, we are kicking ass. Shawn Michaels. Oh, Lord. Oh, Shawn Michaels. Does he even wrestle anymore? I know he used to be a WWE wrestler. He used to be a part of the... oh, that's why he's doing this. Oh, what was it called? They were like, it was him and Triple H, I think. Oh, that was last time I watched wrestling when they were popular. They were like the X something or other. I mean, if he still wrestles, I guess he's more popular. Fuck it. Shawn Michaels, more than Tourette's. Oh, it's even again. What? Pulp Fiction versus Shawn Michaels? Pulp Fiction's a pretty old movie. I don't know. Look, Samuel L. Jackson. What's his name? John Travolta. Forgot John Travolta's name. Wow. I'd just go higher again. Fuck it. Why not? Oh my god. Oh, we are killing this. Bupa? What is Bupa? Is Bupa a place? I see everyone's got Bupa on their shirt. Les, what the fuck is Bupa? I have no idea what Bupa is. Are we doing really good, or is this just really... Or is it a coincidence that we're doing so good? Alright, I still don't know what Bupa is. How many people are going to be looking up the word coincidence, though? I'm going to say lower. Everyone knows what a coincidence is. Oh, I am killing this. Saving Private Ryan. I've never seen this movie. I have never seen it. I have heard of it. Higher? I don't... Oh, man! We are destroying it. Budweiser versus Saving Private Ryan. Budweiser, I'm going to say, is higher. I see Budweiser commercials all the time. People maybe who are... There's... Oh, my whole family right now are turning into beer snobs. I don't really drink beer myself, but my whole family. Craft beers, their lagers, what... Oh, is this made in hops? No, just fucking drink this shit. Oh, well, this one's... Oh, I really prefer my dark malt beers. And, well, does this come from a brewery? You guys brew this in house? No one cares! No one cares. So, but I think, since so many people do care for some reason, Budweiser is going to have a higher search rate because people are going to want to know the facts about the Budweiser. Why are so many even? Sampras, he is a tennis player. I know that. I play tennis. Well, I used to play tennis. Is he even popular anymore? I mean, he's not like Federer or Djokovic or who can Rafi. So I'm going to say lower. I don't think he's going to be searched nearly as much as Budweiser. No, okay. We have 11 right now. Are we killing it? Bangkok. Bangkok is in Thailand. Thailand versus a tennis player. I think Bangkok's going to be higher just because... Did you hear my voice there? I think Bangkok's going to be higher. I think it's going to be higher just because people are going to be looking up Bangkok because I bet they've all heard that joke. Hey, you know what the capital of Thailand is? What, Bangkok? And you hit him in the dick? But I bet there's people who don't know about that, so they're like, I bet Bangkok's not even the capital of Thailand, and then they look it up and it's true. So let's go ahead and say higher. Fuck it. Wow, significantly higher. All right. Kyle Field. Based on the picture, that's where Texas A&M plays? I don't see why... Fuck that. Lower. Who cares about that? Oh, man. We are destroying loneliness. That's interesting, because if you would have put loneliness up against something else, I probably would have thought about it more. But since this only has 6,600, and I feel like loneliness and just social anxiety and depression, all these things, in this day and age, people are more aware of mental illnesses. And loneliness, I don't think, is classified as a mental illness. It's just a feeling. But when you're feeling depression, anxiety, all that shit, loneliness comes with it. So, I think loneliness will be higher. That's what I think. Okay, cool. We have 14 in a row. Goodness. Bahi Gardens. I do not know what that is at all. It looks like a pretty cool place. I'd go there. I'd chill out with the king, governor, minister, president? I don't know. So, I'm going to say lower just because I've never heard of it. Yeah, okay, apparently fucking no one's heard of it. Bradley Cooper, easy, higher. He's fucking famous as shit. Oh, yeah, 12. Wow, 1 million, Jesus. Best diet. Ooh, interesting. People always want to know the best diet plan. Oh, I don't want to lose it now. I want to get to 20. We are killing this right now. Best diets. I think best diets is going to be higher. Everyone always wants a new diet plan. I think it's going to be higher. Oh, God. Let's try again. We got 16. That's a score that's in the top 10%. Not too shabby. Let's try again. Why the fuck are 200,000 people looking up female genital mutilation? Higher, divorce lawyers. Well, slap me in the face and call me Sally Britches. Alrighty then. Try that again. Now that I know no one cares about the voice. That's a good thing, though. Good thing that they're not looking up divorce lawyers. Alright, Omen. Place? Carpenters. I probably less. Cool. The Shawshank Redemption. Great movie. But do people care more about Carpenters or Shawshank? I think Shawshank is going to be higher because they're going to be looking up, like, quotes from people. Like, they want to know something to say, like,
I mean, seriously. How often do you notice another man's shoes?
Since you're doing Morgan Freeman. If you're not Morgan Freeman, you have to get really close into the microphone and sound as sexy as possible. So I'm going to say higher. I was incorrect. Fuck. Alright. Everything's gone downhill. We did a fantastic first round, and everything else has just gone downhill. Stevie Wonder versus 2020. What is 2020? Are they on a cricket field? Is cricket popular? Is cricket, like, oriental? That's a safe word to say, right? Everyone's freaking out on YouTube what we can say. So is cricket the oriental baseball? Well, I know that that's true. I've seen cricket. I understand cricket-ish. Lower? I don't know what 2020 even is. Yeah, I don't think it was something soccer-related that they're going to look up. A tiler, so someone to do tiles for them. And I also want to apologize. I'm fucking with my hair a lot. It's gotten a lot longer in this past, like, month or two, so forgive me for that. I think people are going to be looking up their own tiler. They need someone to do their bathrooms, or their kitchens, or their vaginas. So I think a tiler will be higher. I am thoroughly... Alrighty then. Las Vegas versus the Terracotta Warriors. Now, first things first, Vegas has quite a lot of searches. I don't think people care about the Terracotta Warriors as much as anybody. I think people care about them if they're in school. I'm going to take off my headphones. Why am I wearing these? There's no music playing. I just realized that. I only think people care about the Terracotta Warriors when they're in school, or maybe they're a teacher, or you're just super into history and knowledge. But I think that more people are interested in gambling, booze, and prostitutes than Terracotta Warriors. I am correct. Terracotta Warriors versus the Western Union. Western Union is like a retirement, like banking place, right? Or it's like a funding Stockbroking? I don't know. I know it's like it has something to do with money and like financing your money. I feel like people care more about their money than the Terracotta Warriors. Wow. People care a lot about Western Union. Wow. Western Union versus Eczema. I don't think anyone gives a shit about eczema unless you have it or your son has it. Sorry, Mom. I have eczema. I've never looked it up, though. I just fucking went to the doctor. I didn't let WebMD tell me that I had cancer, so I think it's going to be lower. That is still a surprisingly large amount of people searching eczema. Surprisingly large. Eczema versus Jimi Hendrix. I think Hendrix is going to top it. Hendrix is like one of the greatest guitar players ever. He's such an inspiration to people like myself that are left-handed, but I'm not anywhere near his level because, well, I fucking blow dicks at guitar, and he blows fucking God's dick at guitar. I don't know. But he also played his guitar upside down and backwards, so took a right-handed guitar and said, fuck this. No, I have a fucking special left-handed guitar, but I think it'll be higher. After all that talking, I think Jimi Hendrix is going to be searched. One more time. Una más. Alright, so our first one off the bat is the Jaguar E-Type versus Looney Tunes. Based on how, I mean, Jaguar E-Type, 60,000. I think Looney Tunes is going to be in the millions, so I think that's an easy one. Not quite in the millions, a little bit off, but still. Looney Tunes versus Nelly. Nelly is an R&B singer, I think. I'm pretty sure that's who he is. I'm not super familiar with his work. I'm assuming there's a lot of teenagers that are really into his work. R&B is still pretty popular. Like, I think that R&B was the most popular actually when I was like 13 to 17-ish in the like middle, like 2005 to 2013. No, 2013 is too late. I don't know. I think R&B was more relevant and more popular then, but I'm not saying it's unpopular now. That's the thing. It hasn't really died out since it reached its peak. So I'm going to think Nelly is higher. Okay, Nelly is higher. Good. Heart disease. That is an odd picture to use. It kind of looks like a crab upside down, or maybe a weird doom skull. Heart disease, isn't that like one of the leading killers in America? Isn't that, it's either lung disease or isn't it like cancer or something, or heart disease? Fucking whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna, God, Nelly just has so many views. I think it's gonna be less, just because Nelly has so many searches. But if I'm wrong and it is higher, I will understand that, because it's understandable. But fuck you, I don't have to be understanding. I am right. Heart disease versus fleas. I don't know. I guess fleas, because if I were sick, the first thing I would probably do is go to a doctor and not look it up. But when your dog is sick, I guess my first thing I would do is look up just flea medication. Because if my dog's itching, scratching, uncomfortable, that's the first thing I'm going to think. He's got worms, he's got fleas, or he got like fucked by a goat when I wasn't looking. So those would be my top 3 searches. I'm going to say higher. Good job, me. Taylor Swift versus fleas. Taylor Swift is going to be through the roof with searches, I bet. Fucking astronomical number. Yeah, 7 million monthly searches. Okay. Taylor Swift versus tax evasion. Come on, next question. Let's fucking go. Come on. Next. Animal rights. If it wasn't, again, I've said this a couple times, if it wasn't against what it's against, I think I'd have a tougher time. Tax evasion, that's a pretty small number. I'm going to say animal rights is higher. All these vegans around lately, not much higher. See what I mean? Scarlett Johansson, higher. Next question. I would be searching her ass all day. Next. Athletics versus Scarlett Johansson. See, that's interesting because it's just the general word athletics. Is it anything that could contain athletics? Or are people just literally searching the word athletics? I think that they're going to go with literally just searching the word athletics. So that's why I'm going to say this is going to be lower. Kabam. Athletics versus Winnie the Pooh. I think, gut feeling, Winnie the Pooh is going to be higher because Winnie the Pooh is the shit. Good job, me. I'm going to end this right here. We got significantly worse through this entire thing. Picked it up a little bit at the end. But my highest score was 16. If you can beat 16, let me know down in the comments. Or does anyone else care about this horse that keeps getting... Sorry, I snorted there a little bit. Anyway, if you can beat 16, let me know down in the comments. Tweet me your video on Twitter of you beating it. I'd love to watch it. But until then, thank you all so much for deciding to spend a little bit of time with me today. I'll see you next time.